This guy's popped their balloons the moment this lady walked in, saying,
"You look like a porn star," like that.
You won't believe some of the other things they said, but somehow, after all that, she still walked away with a match. And trust me, their catch-up got even more interesting.
Since you guys ended up matching, have you gone on a date? Okay, why not?
On this fine Sunday, thank God that we didn't go on the date. Because
You won't believe some of the reasons she said that.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Hi everyone, I'm Alicia.
Alicia, how old are you?
I'm 28.
And what do you do?
So I am a student and as well a cocktail waitress and a content creator.
Okay, and now what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to go to the gym, I like to cook, I like to hang out with my friends, go shopping, go to the spa.
Okay.
Like girly things.
And now what are some things you look for in a man?
Ooh, he don't like shopping.
That was very loud.
Yikes. Okay, that's okay. Some things that I like, or what'd you say that I like in a man?
Yeah. What are
So I'm interested in people that are kind,
Okay.
funny, I think generous, romantic, and I think intellectual as well.
Okay. Now what are some deal breakers?
I would say some deal breakers for me would be lack of self-control. Like if you're kind of angry or grumpy, that's not my favorite thing. Lack of effective communication. And then as well, I would say lack of discipline because I do like the gym and things like that.
Got it. Okay. All right. So we did get a couple of pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
Braylon, 37, Cleveland, Ohio.
Braylon, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I know you asked about her occupation. She was like cocktail waitress and content creator. And she said she liked to shop, but the math ain't mathing because I'm not real jobs.
Come on.
In a sense. So, it seemed like you like to spend more than what you bring in.
Oh. Okay.
But other than that, you're a very beautiful young lady.
Ooh, you kind of deep in my pockets, but that is okay. Yeah, I'm like, don't calculate too hard, but it's okay. It's okay. It works out, trust me.
Okay.
Bills paid.
So,
Period.
Awesome.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, you're handsome. I think you're well-dressed, handsome.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Next, please.
Name is Kashim, and I'm 38 years old. So, give me a second. I'm trying to gather my thoughts here.
This is dead serious.
There was a couple of things, right? Content creator. What does that mean, right? I know we didn't get that far. Okay, it is what it is. But outside of that, yeah, I just wasn't feeling it. I was like, can I see myself really matching with this young lady? Nah.
It's fine.
Like you're attractive, don't get me wrong. Like from head to toe, literally from head to toe, you're attractive. I just can't see it though. So that's just me, yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, no, you know what? I just remembered, my fault. You said you don't like people that's angry, right?
Yes.
I'm from New York, so my normal disposition, people be like, oh, you're always angry, yeah. No, I'm regular, you feel me? But,
Okay.
you know what I mean? So that was the thing that caught me. So I was like, damn,
That's
all right.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Not totally. I do think you're handsome. I do sometimes gravitate towards bald guys, which is kind of funny. But I do like a guy that's a little bit taller. I know everybody makes fun of me because I'm a little short, but I do like that as well.
Okay. All right, cool.
All right, cool.
All right, who's next?
My name is Anthony, and I'm 37, I think, 36.
Get some help.
Well, listen, the problem is my
Question mark.
birthday is at the last day of the year, so it be throwing me off.
Okay.
But here nor there, you cold.
Okay.
So what happened was when you said the content creator,
What are you talking about?
content creator, my bad. Make sure y'all edit that. Content creator. What I thought was, you look like something that I might go, out back and take myself up top to. So I didn't know.
What does that mean?
You look like a porn star or something.
Damn!
Something like that.
Ooh, body like a porn star. I wouldn't
Yeah,
say that though. It's lifestyle and beauty and like reviews.
Yeah.
More wholesome,
I didn't know if it was real or not, so I was just like, I'd rather not.
Bro.
Cool.
No worries. That's fine.
All right. Now, is he someone that's your
Check
type?
me up top. Go ahead.
I don't know what that means. But no, not necessarily. I like a man that's a little bit more clean cut. But I do like the tattoos though. The jewelry's nice too.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you. All righty. So we do still have 4 balloons left unpopped. I'm going to go ahead and have you ask these guys a question just to help you narrow it down, see who's more your type.
Okay. How old are you guys and what do you do for work? And do you enjoy what you do for work?
Okay. Name, age, and do you enjoy what you do for work?
I'm Antoine. I'm 35. I'm a school safety specialist. I do real estate on the side, restaurant investor, and private protection. I love what I do. I do it because I didn't have anybody like me growing up, and because I don't have a father, never had a father, so I want to be that for the kids. So yeah.
I like that answer.
Okay.
Next person.
Ramon, and I'm 36. I own an auto detailing business. I do Airbnb, and I own a fleet rental company.
Cool.
And then I think you said, do you enjoy what you do?
Oh, yes. And do you
Oh,
enjoy
yeah, I love it. You know, financial freedom.
Interesting.
JD, 35. I'm a building engineer. So, yeah, I love what I do. You know, I come a long way. So it took me like a lot of years, you know, to know like what I really wanted to do in life. So, you know, before that, I did security for like a long time. So I went to school, you know, I figured it out. So we're here now though, you know, getting to the bag.
All right.
Next.
Brian K. Johnson, 37, out of Atlanta, Georgia. I work for the water department in the county, but I also do music and movies. So I respect the hustle of the cocktail waitress. I like that because it's like I still got a regular gig, but I'm still doing my content creation. So I respect that.
Thank you.
For sure.
And do you enjoy what you do?
I enjoy the music and the movies. The water department pays the bills.
All right, now. That's fair.
I mean, I respect both, but I like the music and the movies better.
Okay, awesome.
All right. So, based off of what you've heard, what you see, all that good stuff, I am going to have you pop. Let's go with 2 balloons. So, let me give you a pick. There you go. And go ahead and pop those 2. Okay. Okay, you can stay there. We'll start with him. All right. So, Brian, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Very stunning. I like the upbeat. I like the kind of sedity. You know, I'm from the east side, so I respect that from Atlanta. I like the sedity, kind of well put together, know how to talk, upbeat. I love that.
Thank you.
That's somebody you can come home to. I respect that.
So why did we end up popping his?
I think you're handsome. It's like somebody maybe a little bit taller and a little bit more clean cut.
Okay.
But I think you're awesome.
Clean cut, you mean shave or?
I don't know if it's, do you have dreads?
Locks. I call them
Locks? Yeah, that's not
I
my-
get them styled every.
I think that's cool. I just usually date guys with more shorter
Short hair.
hair.
Okay.
That's just my typical look. Nothing bad.
Okay, I respect it. I got you.
All right.
For sure.
Thank you. Okay, why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
I thought she was gorgeous, you know what I mean? Dress look fire, you feel me? Love the tattoos too, you know, I'm into tattoos and stuff and all that.
Thank you.
So yeah.
Okay. So why did we end up popping his?
I think you're handsome. I think that you're a little bit more light skinned than some of the guys that I date. It's not a bad thing. I mean, if I had to like look at the line, that's not funny.
I get
But if I
that
had to
a lot.
look at the lineup, I think that is just.
Yeah. I feel it though. I think honestly it's like, you know, like with the Kendrick and the Drake battle right now, like I think we're taking the L right now. You feel me? Light skinned
That
niggas,
is
you know. We down right now. You feel me?
But you're awesome. I appreciate
Yeah,
you.
appreciate you.
All right, thank you. We did get a pop back here. What's going on? Why are we popping?
She look amazing. It's more so you like clean cut. You know, I got cornrows. You ain't like his dreads.
Okay.
So I just popped it off that aspect.
Okay.
I'm not sure if, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I think braids and dreads are a little bit different. I don't know. Like locks, I just aren't my necessarily thing. I don't know what it is about it.
Yeah.
But you got a nice little lineup. You look great.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
I'm
That's okay.
sorry.
Don't be sorry, baby. It's okay.
All right. So, I mean, you compliment his hair. So, is he someone that is your type?
Yeah, you're super handsome. I like your jewelry. I like your outfit. Yeah, you look great.
You look great too.
Thank you.
All right. So we do have 1 balloon left unpopped. Any questions for our girl here?
What's your credit score like?
Ooh, that's a good question. Right now, my credit score is a 740. Like 743 or something like that.
Okay. That's the only question I
That's
got.
your only question?
Yeah.
Okay. Any questions for him?
Yes. Do you have children?
I have 2 daughters,
Okay, how old are they?
12 and 13.
Do you feel like you have a healthy co-parenting scenario?
For sure.
I think that's really important.
Especially with them being older now. You know, at first it was a little, you know, we was both young, you know. So as we got older and matured, everything got a lot better.
That makes sense. I think too young scares me, you know? Yeah,
For sure.
absolutely.
All right. Well, let's come on up here. Come on up. Come on up. Come on up. All right. So I know you had no more questions. Are you good? Any questions,
I
Jaren?
do have another question. Do you live in Arizona?
Yes, I do. I've been here back and forth for 4 years, here officially for 2 years.
Okay, cool.
All right. Okay. So my final question, is it a yes for you for her?
For sure.
Is it a yes for you for him?
Yes,
We got a match!
They walk out looking all happy, but their ketchup is going to shock you.
Since you guys ended up matching, have you gone on a date?
Unfortunately not.
Okay, why not?
Yeah, let's talk about it. Why not?
Okay, you want to take it out?
You can start.
Oh, okay, let's
Yeah,
start over
please
here.
start.
Well, we made arrangements on Thursday to have brunch on Sunday, and I believe it was set for like 1 o'clock on Sunday afternoon.
Okay.
And I believe I reached out to her on Saturday to see if she wanted me to send a driver to her. You know, I felt like that'd be nice. So we had reservations at Global Ambassador at 1
Nice.
o'clock. So she didn't reply until 12:55 the next day. You know, and she said she was gonna be late and that she had just seen the text and she thought she replied and this, that, and the other. But at that point, it was too late.
Okay.
In my eyes.
Okay. Alicia?
Okay, so yeah, we had chit-chatted throughout the week and you had asked me like, are you busy, blah, blah, blah. And of course, yeah, he sent that text. I'm running out the door and I didn't answer. Like, you know, I didn't like leave him hanging, but I didn't. I sent him the audio message like, hey, I'm going to be like 5 minutes late. I'm on my way. And then when I go and check, I'm like, oh shoot, I didn't text him back. So I'm not going to say I'm ditzy, but I'm like, hey, I'm on my way there, blah, blah, blah. So like he said, at 12:55, I'm on my way to the Global Ambassador. His red receipts are on. He reads it, sees that I'm here. You can hear in the audio message, I'm obviously in my car driving, and he just leaves it on red. So then, mind you, I'm driving, going. I don't live that far. And then I get there and I'm like, hey, just parked in valet, right? So I'm like driving. I'm not totally on my phone.
Yeah.
I just assumed like out of good nature, you know, I got up, I went to work last night, got up, got ready, went, that he was just going to meet me there. Like we had confirmed the date like 3 times already.
Okay.
I understand that that was my fault that I didn't respond to that text. But at this point we had like 3 confirmations. So I just assumed maybe that's me, that we were going to show up. And yeah, he left the messages on red, didn't respond. I went, I hung out at the restaurant for like 15 minutes and said, I'm gonna pack her up. Yeah, so no show.
So the reservation was for 1 o'clock. You left 12:55. About what time would you say you got there?
Well, I got there probably like 1:05, 1:10.
Okay.
But I hit him up like, hey, blah, 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 I'm leaving my house right now. That's when the message was sent at 12:55.
Okay. So was there confirmation prior to, you know, this date?
I mean, yeah.
Like she said, you guys had like.
But like I said, I text on Saturday, you know.
So from Saturday.
It wasn't any.
Okay.
So it was like, nah, if you can't communicate, it's kind of pointless.
Okay, got it. And so you said you did receive the message and you thought you texted him back, but it just didn't go through, or?
I'm just on the way out the door, didn't press send, like rushing.
No, on Saturday when he like sent another.
Yeah, I forgot to respond and had the whole text typed and then sent him an audio message like, hey Siri, send so-and-so a message.
Okay.
And then I open it because I'm like, oh, he didn't respond. It's like 1:05, I'm on the way. And then I look and then I like, okay, I didn't send it. The whole message is typed out, but then everything's getting red. So he's sitting there like watching me say, and I understand what he's saying, like, okay, you didn't confirm, I'm not gonna go. That makes sense. Like, I'll give that to you. But I thought it was just silly to leave me on red. You could have just texted me back and been like, oh girl, I'm not coming. Like, you didn't confirm. I thought that could have just been the respectable thing.
Okay.
Because I thought that was weird that you didn't respond, but you're telling people that I ghosted you in Phoenix. But you didn't respond to the last text. So that's kind of weird.
I mean, you responded a whole day later. So do you really call that responding?
It was less than 24 hours. This is your thing. I think you're very picky about times. That is one of the things. You've been very particular and picky about time, few instances that we had.
Okay.
Just like we had known each other 72 hours. And then remember that phone call we had?
Which one? Go ahead and let everybody else know.
Yeah, we only had one phone call.
Okay.
What happened?
One. I could grab the call.
But it was a few times that I called.
That is inaccurate. You gaslit me on the phone about that.
It was a few times that I called.
I'll go get the phone. I got the screenshots.
And I got the text messages.
Yeah, we have all the information. So do you want to hash it out?
I mean, if we have to.
I just thought it was weird. Okay, so let's run it back so we could clarify for the audience and for you as well.
Yeah, please.
There had been a phone call, right? Roughly 72 hours. So from the very jump, it was hard to confirm the date of the date from the beginning because you kept saying, I'll let you know tomorrow. Then tomorrow came, and then you let me know tomorrow.
But then once Thursday came, I told you I had reservations, and it was set.
Absolutely.
Sunday, 1 o'clock, Global Ambassador.
Okay, but that's not the phone call I'm talking about.
But Thursday, it was set, though. You're talking about from when we did the show originally all the way up until Thursday. we went back and forth, kind of trying to figure out
did go back and
about
forth
the
on the
date or
phone.
whatever. But Thursday came and it was set 1 o'clock. I told you I had the reservation.
That's not what I'm talking about. We went back and forth and why I think you're picky.
Okay,
I
let's hear about the
We just
call.
don't get along. I think that's what it really comes down to. But the call was that you had called me roughly, I believe, on Monday, and I didn't answer. You called me around 10 o'clock on Monday. We'd known
10
each other.
p.m.?
Yes,
Okay.
10 p.m. We'd known each other roughly 72 hours. Then we talked the next day, and on the phone, you had told me, well, since you didn't answer my phone call, I didn't know if we were going on the date or not. Like, you're acting like you're my dad or something. Like, I
don't recall that.
Of course you don't.
But I do recall the phone call about, 10 o'clock, but you told me you was free in the evening. So that's why I called that late.
But I didn't say I just thought it was so picky the way that you were on my phone telling me. I felt like it was entitled, to be honest with you, for you to call my phone and talk about when I'm not answering and when I'm answering, and I'd known you for 3 days. I just thought that was rude.
But you still set the date.
Yes, because that was the objective of the show.
But we should have not went on the date if you felt that way. Why schedule the date?
On this fine Sunday. Thank God that we didn't go on the date. Because I just feel like this was the energy on the
I
phone.
saved my money.
So you felt like he was coming at your
Thank
throat?
God.
The same way that it's like this energy, it was very back and forth and very petty on the phone. And he's getting snippy on the phone. And I'm like, okay, so are we going to go on the date? That was my response is, okay, so are we going to do it? Are we going to do it? And I do feel like, yes, you're a little snippy. And I didn't appreciate it. But the objective of the show was to go on the date. And it just made me feel a little opportunistic of your objectives, because prior to that, if you want to talk about everything, prior to that, you had sat here and asked me to model for your company. I thought that was rude.
You said you was a content creator.
I didn't say I was a model and then I was going to come model.
But if
for you.
I'm
Those aren't
trying to
the
put
same.
money in your pocket, what's wrong with that?
You didn't mention
I
a
wasn't
thing
trying
about-
to do anything for free, sweetheart.
But
you
didn't
said
mention
you was a content creator. Like, I'm confused. If
So
that's
when
what
was
you
this
are,
asked? When did you ask?
It was damn near at the
Maybe
beginning.
Sunday.
At the beginning.
Right
But
away.
She said she was a content creator.
So we filmed Saturday, and then you asked her Sunday if she wanted to model for your business.
Monday, it was pretty early.
Okay.
Yeah, to me, it just really gives like you're opportunistic. Like, that's what it gives. I just feel like 3 strikes you're out. For you, it was just a couple weird interactions. Yeah, you asked me to model. You didn't mention anything about money for you to say.
I did tell you that over the phone, that I
later,
had no problem
but
paying you.
upon, may I finish speaking?
Go ahead.
Since you wanted to, like, overtalk me. Is that okay with you? I'm just waiting for my turn to talk.
All right, go ahead.
Thank
and then
you.
we'll let you go right after
I
her.
didn't ever say that I was a model, and then what did I say when you asked me if I wanted to model? I was like, oh, do you want to do a content exchange? Like, you detail my car and I make a video about it? You're sending me screenshots talking about this is what I want. And you did not mention anything about payment upon the initial interaction of asking me to model. So no, I don't work for free, and that's how it came across initially. That's okay for me to say. You didn't mention anything about payment till multiple days later when I was like, hey, that rubbed me the wrong way. And you're like, well, you should have said something. Well, I don't know you, and I don't feel comfortable to sit here and go back and forth with you knowing you 2 days. That's crazy.
Okay, Ramon, go ahead.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm good. I ain't gonna do the back and forth.
Okay.
Like I said, I offered her an opportunity. I didn't think that, I had to initiate that, yeah, I'm gonna pay you. In my eyes, it was kind of obvious.
Thought it was a given.
Yeah, like if you're a content creator, I don't ask anybody to do anything for free for me. Nothing. So, it was a given that I was gonna pay you. The amount just wasn't discussed.
Got it. Okay, and then so for you were like, she could have just told you right then and there if she felt some type of way about it instead of hanging on to it.
She did tell me. She
Okay.
did tell me that she felt some type of way about me asking her about the content, and I told her, that she said she was a content creator. So that was the only reason I brought it to her attention. But I also apologized when she told me it made her feel uncomfortable as well.
Okay. So did it make you feel uncomfortable because you felt like that's the only reason he matched with you, or what about it was like?
Well, to me, it wasn't giving. Like, this is supposed to be a dating show, and then it feels, like I said, opportunistic because you're coming to me for business ventures, and you're talking about, yes, my hobbies and what I like to do for business, but I didn't come on here. This isn't The Apprentice. Like, I didn't come on here to work for you and to be your employee. So, yeah, I thought that was rude that you're asking me to work for you and bring friends to model for you too. And this is before the conversation of payment as well. So to think that that's assumed, I think would be silly. Like, I'm an adult. I don't just assume that I'm going to go somewhere. Like, I like it to be ironed out. But once again, we're not having deep conversations trying to get to know each other. And we had joked on the phone, like, you know, like we were just kind of like, hey, how's it going? What are you doing each other? We were doing that to each other kind of back and forth to death. There was no real like depth of conversation or anything for real.
Okay, so you guys never really got to know each other.
Not really, no.
Okay. Ugh, God,
like I said, it was a few phone calls that I did do, but you know, she didn't answer our call back or text back.
That's not true. How do we have a whole conversation and plan out the date on the phone if I never answer the phone?
Via text.
No, that's not true because
via text, I told you I made reservations for Sunday at 1 o'clock.
You asked me where I wanted to go. I basically halfway planned the date.
I asked you where you wanted to go, yes.
Because you didn't know, and it was so much back and forth that we couldn't even decide a date and a time, and now it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's not that you...
But once it was set, what was the problem?
What was the problem? Exactly. I confirmed 3 times, and like I said, maybe I was a little silly to be like, oh, okay, like, we'll just meet there, but yeah, you know what? I didn't text you back in the appropriate amount of time on Saturday. I will look at you right now and say, I apologize. That was my fault. But my objective wasn't to like dog you or play you. But I think that you leaving it on red, you're older than me. So you leaving that text on red, knowing that I went to the restaurant is tacky. And it's like you try to get your lick back. That's how it felt. Like, what was the objective of that? Because if you're a real man, like you could have been like, girl, I'm not coming. Like, you didn't confirm my text. Like, we could have just had a conversation about it. But you did that.
And
you left me on red.
And you could have called instead of texting.
I sent you an audio message like, oh my God, I'm on my way there.
But you could have called. You could have called though, right?
So
because I just assumed you were on your way. I didn't know better.
But why would you assume that?
So when she's sending these voice notes with these messages, whatever she's sending, and you're reading them.
I actually didn't read them right at the very moment that she sent them. I read them within, a nice
at 12:55, like you
know
said.
What I'm saying? But yeah, I didn't read it.
So you read it after the fact of the reservation time already passed?
Football, yeah. At that point, I'm just like, I'm watching football. I'm not worried about it. She didn't respond in a timely manner.
Okay, so then after the whole ordeal with, no one, him not showing up to date and, you not replying, did you guys ever talk again after that, or that was it?
No, I blocked him on Instagram. I just felt like it was tacky, and I felt like I said, I felt like he was trying to get his lick back, and we couldn't talk about it as adults, and he saw us at the restaurant at this time. I'm talking like, oh, I'm at valet, like I'm here. He's seeing text, and like I said, maybe I'm silly, and I just went like, oh, he's gonna meet me there. Just not thinking, you know what I mean? I'm not like maybe using my full capacity of my brain. I'm tired, hurrying up, getting there. But it was the fact that like he just left me on red like that. I'm just like, okay, I see who you are. I have nothing more to say. Blocked. Mwah. See you later.
Okay. And you didn't try to reach out after that either?
Nah,
you were done with it.
Blocked, but...
On Instagram.
I mean, but you didn't know you were blocked, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, you knew because you tried to reach out.
I did.
Oh,
on
okay.
Instagram, but you have my number?
I was blocked on the phone.
No, you're not. You're blocked on Instagram.
Okay. I don't know.
I gave you the room to apologize and if you wanted to hash it out. Not even to apologize, because half of it was my responsibility. Right. But if you wanted to hash it out, you're not blocked. Your number is not blocked. Your Instagram is blocked, though. I was tired of seeing your corny Instagram. Damn.
That's aggressive.
No, I think that's real. Okay. That was one of the things that I didn't like too. We got each other's Instagram. I just don't think we're compatible in a lot of different ways, and I just think
I'm seeing that play out.
Yeah,
as
blatantly obvious, right? It's crazy.
Oh man. Well, it's unfortunate that this didn't work out between the two of you.
Well, this says a lot. You can be attracted to someone and still not align with that person. This shows that chemistry is easy, but consistency is hard. They ended up matching, but ended up building something different. Late replies, mixed signals, business talk in a dating space, and at the end, it didn't work as planned. Sometimes it's not always about who is wrong, but if two people are operating on the same wavelength. And at the end, not every match is meant to turn into a relationship. So what can you say about this? Do you think they were both serious from the start? Or just playing games? Drop your thought in the comment and keep the conversation going.